in the club, clocked her from afar, slid across the dance floor, over to the bar. Can I get this drink, ma'am? You're looking like a star. Let me get your number, I put your name across my heart. Would you like to dance, or shall I keep making you laugh? If you're feeling incomplete, I could be that other half. Let me sweep you off your feet. We will have a blast. I promise you'll forget about that decade from the past. She took me by the hand and led me to the dance floor. She showed me how she moves, she had me wanting more. She's grinding up on me, I wonder what we have in store. This type of body moving could be against the law. It gets wild in the club. Sometimes it gets wild in the club. She can get real wild in the club, but you know it's all love. It gets wild in the club. It gets wild in the club. Sometimes it gets wild in the club. She can get real wild in the club, but you know it's all love. It gets wild in the club.
Wild in the club, but you know it's all love. Like you dropped a double dove and everybody is your bruv, or your cuz, or your bird. Mentality of herds, don't take long to spread the word. It's really quite absurd. These feelings we preserve, emotions we observe. VIP reserved for your mates is preferred. But move on to the cut, things are really shaping up. But you know it's all love. Wild in the club.
It gets wild in the club. Sometimes it gets wild in the club. She can get real wild in the club, but you know it's all love. It gets wild in the club. It gets wild in the club. Sometimes it gets wild in the club. She can get real wild in the club, but you know it's all love. It gets wild in the club.
Yeah, wow, wow. Hey, 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 hey.
Wild in the club. It gets wild in the club.
Yo, B, it's wild in this club. Check it out, wild in this club. Yo, look at her over there. Look. Hey, what's that man up to? Hey, boy, that boy can dance, you know. Hey, calm down over the back. Wild in the club. B-Jamin on the track, wild in the club. Fat seekers, wild in the club. B-Jamin, wild in the club. Dom on it, wild in the club. Man like Drift, wild in the club. Richie Rich, wild in the club. Tom Green, get wild in the club. You know it's all love, wild in the club. To the Megan Ospacini, wild in the club. You know it's only wild in the club. It gets wild in the club, you know it's all love, wild in the club.